Friends, gods and goddesses, and accomplished men are never subject to attachment. That is why Goddess Ganga, after completing the work for which she came into the life of King Shantanu as his wife, went back to her world. But King Shantanu was a human being. For this reason, he became very sad due to the departure of Goddess Ganga. King Shantanu was not able to forget Goddess Ganga and the time he spent with her. For this reason, under the influence of fascination, he often used to go to the banks of River Ganga and keep staring at its flowing stream of water. Thus, many years had passed. But King Shantanu could not forget Goddess Ganga with any effort, and that is why he did not marry her again. Seeing this condition of King Shantanu, the people of the kingdom and all the ministers started thinking that after King Shantanu, the lamp of this Kuru dynasty will be extinguished forever. Like always, when King Shantanu once again came to wander on the banks of River Ganga, he was astonished to see that there was no water in River Ganga. Seeing the dried-up River Ganga, King Shantanu became very worried in his heart, and then to find out the reason, he started moving along the riverbank in the opposite direction of its flow. Going some distance, King Shantanu saw that a very bright child was practicing divine weapons with his bow, and at the same time, he also saw that the same child had stopped the flow of Ganga with the effect of his arrows. King Shantanu was very surprised to see such bravery of a child, but at the same time he was also angry at that child because he had hurt his wife Ganga with his arrows and stopped the flow of her water. That's why he started walking towards that child in anger. But before King Shantanu could reach the child had disappeared, and the flow of Ganga water had again started flowing at its full speed. Seeing all this, a doubt arose in the mind of King Shantanu that whether that child was the same one who was born from the union of him and Goddess Ganga. When such a doubt arose in his mind, King Shantanu stood on the banks of River Ganga and started praising Goddess Ganga, and praying to Goddess Ganga, he said that if that child was the same, he wanted to meet her. Goddess Ganga was pleased with the praise of King Shantanu. Taking that child with her in her human form, she came to King Shantanu and, ending the doubt in King Shantanu's mind, said that this is your 8th son, Devrath, who was born from my womb. This son of yours is as knowledgeable as Devguru Brihaspati and Demon Guru Shukracharya, and is an archer like Devraj Indra. Your son Devrath is knowledgeable about all those weapons which Parshuram has knowledge of. Now please accept this son of yours and take him with you. In this way, after handing over Devavrat to King Shantanu, Goddess Ganga disappeared again. King Shantanu was very happy to find his son Devrath and took him with himself to Hastinapur. In this way, with the arrival of Devrath, the people and ministers of Hastinapur kingdom became very happy, and at the same time, after getting the support of Devrath, King Shantanu soon gave up the attachment of separation from Goddess Ganga and started taking charge of the state happily. After a few years, King Shantanu made his son Devavrata his crown prince. Devrath was already popular among the people due to his virtue and bravery. Therefore, after becoming the crown prince, Devrath had won the hearts of all his subjects with his qualities.